37 cars here at GRIDLIFE Grand Circuit at NCM Motorsports Park. Andy Smedgaard on pole position in the ASMS 2000. The field bunching up, and we're about ready to go racing, waiting for the green flag to fly. Too wide.
Very
15 rows deep, green flag flies, and we're racing at GRIDLIFE Grand Circuit at NCM Motorsports Park. Double wide, three wide mid-pack as they head down to turn one. Swenson with the lead. Wow.
All right, so Swenson got it done here. Now he's got to hold off Andy Smedgaard for the rest of the race. I can't believe he cleared him by the end of turn one. He must have had a great jump on the green flag.
Oh, Swenson.
Oh, Swenson.
The race leader, slow off to driver's right. Look at this fight behind Andrew Waynes. He is the cork of the battle. The cat amongst the pigeons now is Austin Hurdle in the 34 car.
That's John Allen fighting him on his quarter panel there, but it kind of opened him up for attack with Rob Manicheri coming around the left side toward
Oh, look at Hurdle. Here he comes up the inside, down toward, oh, that's tight.
He's really out of the mirror there.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's a good job from those drivers staying out of each other.
That was amazing. Hurdle still on inside into turn number 6 on the brakes late. Manicheri going to pull right in front of him, but he's through John Allen. That was a great pass there by Hurdle.
Kaylee heading into turn one. I wonder what happened with Catil. A 220. Did he go off track? Let's see if we could see some grass in his grill there.
Yeah, he's definitely a little slower the last time by. I'm not sure if he had an off or just a slip. But Todd Cayley now from St. Petersburg, Florida, bringing the pressure to the back of the second winningest car in the series.
In your favor toward the end of the year when those drop races come into play.
There's the 719. Whoa, a little bit wide there on the exit. And here comes John D. Allen. He's been flogging the rear tailpipes of the 719 and hasn't figured out how to get by him. He's got one lap left to do it.
Yeah, this is the last lap to do it. Coming out of turn 3 right now. They're going to be going toward turn 5. It looks like John has a little bit of a run, but that camera angle shows us that he's just too far back to actually make anything happen here.
Andy Smedgaard out of ASM, a brand new build across the line, checkered flag waving. Andy Smedgaard wins race 1 of GLTC at GRIDLIFE Grand Circuit at NCM Motorsports Park. He gets it done. Aaron Lichty going to come home second. It'll be another podium to add to the list for him. Luke McGrew, points leader. 23 turns, 15 minutes, here we go. Green flag flies and we're racing at GRIDLIFE Grand Circuit for GLTC.
And Swenson gets another great jump on the race start, leaving the rest of the field for dead here. Andy Smedgaard files into second, followed by Aaron Lichty. Where's Catil?
Catil is dropping back, or did he not even start the race? I saw him roll off, I thought, but already not showing in the front order here. So Swenson leads the way out of turn 1. I think we all got through there clean. Saw a couple of cars run wide to stay out of trouble, but no Catil.
I saw Jeremy Boise mixing up with Emil Tab in the back there. You see they're almost 2 or 3 wide. All right, we see Catil now.
He's way back there, so I'm not sure what happened there, but Jeremy Swenson leads the way towards turn number 6, 14.8 on the opening lap. That's fast. Smedgaard at 2:17.3. Behind them, Lichty, McGrew, Tab, then Allen, Cayley, Hurdle, Catil. Catil's dropping way down. He's P11, so he dropped way down in the early opening moments. He might have felt a little bit claustrophobic on that 3-wide run down to turn 1.
Yeah, maybe he got kind of shoved off and had to file in. You know, when it's the race start, like it's so much chaos, and if you get kind of offline, it's hard to file back into the car. So we'll have to follow up next time we pop on stream to see exactly what happened to Eric Catil. But Swenson finding 2.5 seconds on Smedgaard on the opening lap.
Emil Tab now putting pressure on Luke McGrew in the number 5. That's a Duratec swap NC Miata, basically a Ford Fusion motor. You have to wait for a mistake. Not something you see Lichty make a lot.
Yeah, I think really the only way you're going to get past Aaron is just being so close that any small mistake force just opens up an opportunity to get your nose in there just like they did.
Here comes McGrew up the inside of Aaron Lichty for 3rd place. Lichty slams the door of the run down to turn number 7. They're going to disappear behind the trees. Now Emil Tab's in at 3 positions, all swapping around here for 3rd.
So that fight on this is the problem when you're running in a pack, is when you start fighting that driver in front of you, that kind of opens you up to attack behind. Emil's gonna have the inside for this hairpin, really close, basically 3 wide. And looks like Luke missed the shift.
Yeah, Luke slipped just a little bit. That's going to let Lichty drive away. Emil Tab's going to grab that spot, and now John Allen is going to be a part of this. So will Austin Hurdle. They're going to take advantage of smelling blood in the water, side by side through tabletop, and it's a 4-way fight for 4th place.
Oh man, you got to feel for Luke. He just poked his nose a little bit on Aaron, and Aaron just wasn't having any of it. And now look, as the fight for 4th place gets evened out, Aaron's just going to be driving away. I'm not sure if they'll go get him again.
Here it comes up the inside. That's John Allen that slipped on through as well. And I think the 5-car McGrew has dropped back 3 spots now as Todd Cayley goes to the outside. Whoop, a little bit of dirt flying, and it's one driver just drops a wheel off course.
Yeah, that was John Allen. He's really hustling the car, running a little wide on the entry of sinkhole there. I think Emil's in all the right mirrors right now.
Number 8 will get back rolling again. Here's the
he's
battle
there
for the lead. 9 minutes in. Jeremy Swenson starting to drop off the pace. Andy Smedgard chasing him down in the ASMS 2000 through turn 1. Huge strike for Andy Smedgard. Out of control over track limits. Back on course. Battle for the lead in GLTC.
Oh, Smedgard pushing extremely hard. Jeremy Swenson's bringing out the ragged dog in Smedgard. That was all hands and elbows inside the cockpit there. He had nowhere to go with it because the next corner is Deception, and Swenson's going to have that straight line speed. I'm not entirely sure how Smedgard gets around Swenson right now if Swenson doesn't make a mistake. Now,
here he goes.
Now, Jeremy is relatively new at GLTC, or at just wheel-to-wheel racing in general. He got by.
Swenson lifted, I think, and the ASM car was able to get on by. Andy Smedgard in the number 212 getting the doors blown off by Jeremy Swenson the first couple laps, slides and comes back to win race 2 of GLTC here at GRIDLIFE Grand Circuit. Swenson will have to settle for second. One more race this afternoon, and green flag about to fly. And we're racing at NCM Motorsports Park. Drag race down to turn 1. The thundering Corvette leads the way once again into turn 1A and 1B.
I mean, Swenson's car is just so strong off the start there. I'm not sure if he's on the street tires. The track limits are basically non-existent there in the beginning of the race. It doesn't look like anybody gained too much of an advantage there.
Todd Cayley up the inside of Luke McGrew. That's a tight spot. There's Eric Catil right in front of Andrew Rains, as well as I think that was a real tap back there as well, but a good scrap there. But Swenson free and clear again.
In his mind.
Oh no, that's Scott Robertson in the tire bundles. And is he missing the rear wing on that car?
Yeah, he probably cartwheeled a little bit.
Oh man. And there's another car, that's Scott Bowling. So 2 cars involved here, and potentially 3. We saw Wes Penn. This could be 2 separate.
Toward the bottom of the screen as well.
I just texted Adam Jabay, our motorsports director, to see what the situation is, but we don't look like we're pulling cars off.
Even more action.
So there now.
Ooh, detective work from the camera,
so
guys.
Some puzzle pieces getting put together here. Green flag flies. Everybody fans out immediately. The run down to turn 1. Race resumes here in race number 3. Up the inside, Rob Manicherry 3 wide in the background.
All right, still single file. Luke McGrew running wide out of turn 1. Tom O'Gorman making moves on the outside into turn 1.
That was John Allen that went a little bit wide. Emil Tab is through. He just got by Eric Catil down in turn number 2. He shuffles on through. John Allen running 4th right now.
Yep, John Allen. I think that's where he started the race, but he's going to have a mirror full of Eric Catil once Eric Catil gets past Emil here. Eric's really aggressive, and I feel like that's hard to race against, especially when he's filling up your mirrors.
Here he comes.
We'll see how Emil deals with it.
Door open on the inside. Catil's going to try to get down there. He does. Climbs the curb in turn number 6. Behind them, there's a handful of drivers watching. Luke McGrew, and side by side behind the 33 of John Allen, and it's Catil and the 14 of Tab, but he's got drivers left and is going to try to go back by.
It's hard offline there, and so Emil's going to have the inside on the hairpin here, but then Eric will have the inside for Deception. 2 wide. Luke McGrew trying to find his way into this battle. Still 2 wide. They're losing time to in front. Eric being forced to run wide. Still 2 wide. Heading up toward Deception.
Door slammed shut.
I think Emil lifted out of that because you don't want to go too wide in Deception because then you're under attack from Luke McGrew behind. So very heads up from Emil, and very aggressive and gutsy from Eric Catil.
Across the line, Swenson leads, but Tomo side by side with Andrew Rains.
I don't know if he has overlap, but he definitely presented himself. He definitely does have overlap. So Tom a little faster, leaving the S's, set himself up for a run past Andrew Rains. Great job, but now Andrew Rains feeling the pressure.
Robin and Jerry. Woo, that's tight.
He's getting
the exit.
He's going to have the inside if he got a good exit off the corner. He still has a little overlap. Decides to file in, which is bunching up everybody behind. Jeremy Boysen finding himself up from quite a few spots.
Yeah, Boysen also climbing up the order. Manicherry is right on Andrew Rains as well. This is getting real tight behind that 719 car. Rob Manicherry is going to go to driver's left, and Austin Hurdle joining the party now in the 370Z.
Up front, we have Jeremy Swenson second faster, but the battle's still back here with Rob Manicherry and Rains going around the outside of 5. That is gutsy. A lot of trust from their fellow drivers. Austin Hurdle chunking up the curb on turn 6 there. Are they going to figure this out before turn 8? Boysen presenting himself there. This is a very tricky situation. Early turn in for Boysen, leaving Austin Hurdle not a lot of room. They do a great job I think he just jumped over the grass.
Tom is flying right now, up to Todd Cayley. This is a battle for 8th. Remember where Tom started? 17th. He started the day in 34th place. This is unbelievable for a driver we know is good, but this is an incredible drive through the field, and he continues that charge forward. There's Catil behind him. I think, is that John Allen he's gotten through? Yeah, probably got past for 4th. Through turn 23. Nose to tail. Now drag race back to the stripe. Corvette power for the first time ever. Jeremy Swenson hangs on and wins GLTC race number 3 from NCM Motorsports Park. What a battle between those front two.
We can see his hand hanging out the window. He's already celebrating.
And Tom O'Gorman. Look at him drive up the field. Touring Cup event. Time to go racing. Green flag flies, and we're racing for the final time this weekend. Andrew Rains out of line as we run down to turn 1.
Yeah, he already popped out. Probably more for defense against Todd Cayley until he figured out exactly what was happening. Jeremy Boysen, nice start.
As we come out of turn 1B, cars back across the curbing. Double wide, Tom O'Gorman right in the back of Cayley now as they run down to turn 3. Here he comes 3 wide. That's a tight move. Backs out of it. That was really sketchy.
I think he backed out. I think he opened himself up for attack from Eric Catil on the outside. Eric Catil's going to have a lot more radius. He has overlap on Tom. Eric has been very gutsy in turn 5 all week, and we're going to see if that comes into play.
And for second place, Andrew Rains attacking now Jeremy Boysen on the run up to turn number 5. This is where that incident was earlier today. Side by side, fender to fender for P2 as Hurdle tries to drive away.
Yeah, any positions Rains can grab right now is just a car in between him and the rest of the competitors.
Tomo through Todd Cayley and Catil. They're 3 wide for a moment at the exit of turn 6. He's going to slot his way into 7th or 6th, I think. Now looking for 5th. Look at him. He'll tab up the inside of Boysen. That's for 3rd place. He's going to get that tiny little Miata. Big bobble by Rains. He slides out of the way. 2 cars get by and make it 3. O'Gorman comes through the middle.
Rains really on the back foot there. He's going to lose probably 5 positions as everybody's pouncing on him.
Man. That was really tight between Cayley and Rains. They might have had a little bit of a fender rub there as we head through the tight and twisty still this weekend. And look at him clawing his way towards the front. Austin Hurdle better be looking in that mirror.
And, you know, thank you to HP Tuners for giving us this unique, quick, cool look into this. You know, his predicted lap time being a 15.2 right now.
That's 4 seconds faster than the leader last time.
Right, and Austin did have clean air last time around. So we're going to see Tom, big curb hop and deception. The car's looking great. We're going to see Tom on the back of Austin Hurdle by the end of this lap.
Full course caution now. Caution is out for the Andy Smedgard ASMS 2000 in the turn 15 area. Trying to see the flag, and they're going to wait. There it is. Green flag back in the air in race 4 of GLTC. Emil have a great job.
Yeah, Emil gets a great start there. Eric Catil on attack, even got a better start, going to be the bottleneck in that first section there.
But Tomo is clear of the three behind him as they battle for 3rd place, and the front 2 are free and clear, but Eric Catil is coming fast.
Yeah, we have the 2 people who haven't won a race being chased down by 3 savages behind them who have won. Tom has overlap though.
He almost had him, but that V6 in that 370Z pulling that car forward. Now as they close into the braking zone, just a tap on the brakes there, then hard on the binders, down a couple gears, and Tomo's right there, half a car length here on the attack dash. You see 100 miles an hour heading into turn 6. Ooh, Hurdle's wide. Here they go, side by side for the race lead. Tom O'Gorman takes it away down the hill.
So Tom O'Gorman taking the lead. That's going to mean that Eric Catil's going to have to make quick work of Austin Hurdle.
For the first time in GLTC, Tom O'Gorman gets it done. That's a feel-good story for the week.
I know.
Wow.
I know Tom, and he's probably crying like a baby in the car right now.
I'm going to cry like a baby. God,
just so much adversity for Tom. Good for him.
He needed that so bad.
Yeah.
Eric Catil 2nd, Tab 3rd, Rob Manicherry, great battles behind him for position, drag races all over the place. Rains comes home 10th, Lichty, Boysen, Jensen, Chris Adams, and Eric Meadows. But this is a special moment.
Yeah, they're waving hands at each other, and they're just having a great time. This is what GLTC is all about. It's about building friendships and then going out there and partying on track together.